the next episode of Black Money.
You moved my money without asking.
Because it was never yours.
Black Money. Power is inherited. Betrayal is earned.
But yeah, let's get on the Super Bowl, man. Let's go Seahawks. Birds
Thanks,
fly.
All right, so
Got to go with the Hawks.
so we gonna
I ain't gonna hold you. Best defense in the league right now, too.
I think it's gonna be a good matchup between Jackson Smith and Jigba and
Yeah.
that cornerback that the Patriots got.
Boy, you finna make me get on some Madden in a minute.
And I'm probably about to hop on right after we get off of this motherfucker for real, for real.
And yeah, that shit free right now, too. Because I ain't gonna buy.
so yeah, it is Super Bowl weekend and shit. But before we get there though, yo, I gotta tell y'all, like I said before the show,
Talk to me.
the shit that I said, the Kobe comment I made, man, motherfuckers is at me in the comments about it.
Wait. What Kobe comment, nigga?
All right, remember when I said Kobe wasn't a good shooter and LeBron was a better shooter or whatever?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
even know. To be honest with you, I don't even know if I said LeBron was a better shooter. I just said Kobe couldn't shoot.
Right. I was about to say, I don't remember you saying LeBron, but I remember you saying Kobe couldn't shoot.
Well, the fucking niggas in the comments said I said it. I don't know. They don't be listening. But what I did say was, I don't remember. I just remember saying I know I said Kobe wasn't and not a great shooter because he just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That's just real facts. And if and for the people in the comments, I'm gonna look right at you. Hey man, all you gotta do is use your Googles. Shit, he retired with a 44. He retired with a 44 point some shooting percentage.
I was gonna say he was only 30-40%, man.
Listen, I mean, he was a hell of a. Yeah, he was a great scorer. He scored a lot of points. He just shot a lot of time. That's all I said. You offended by that? Be offended by that. I don't give a fuck. Shit. And then, and right now, while LeBron's still in the game, and it could go down the longer he play, but if he retired right now to the season, he had 57% shooter, which would mean LeBron was a better shooter than Kobe.
Right.
Sorry for you, motherfuckers. I'm sorry.
Right.
And before we move, y'all good? Anybody got anything to say about that? Go.
All right.
I second that emotion, nigga.
No. So, boom. LBC, this is what I'm gonna speak on.
Oh, okay.
I don't disagree with you. But I don't agree with you at the same time. Like, I don't know if that's even possible. If you can be like, if I can straddle the fence like that, but I'm gonna straddle the fucking fence right now.
I know what you're saying.
So
you agree with me, but for different reasons or some shit like that. Or...
I pulled it up just now, right?
Okay.
So I asked, and PG, I don't think you was around when I asked LBC this. Are you accounting for the earlier stage in LeBron's career when he was at the basket within 15 feet of the basket more so than beyond 15 feet of the basket, or are you accounting for just the total field goal percentage?
Total. It's about
because where you shoot from,
it's about basketball IQ though. He was a smarter player, smarter shooter.
Right.
Yeah.
If I know I'm gonna make them in the paint, why wouldn't I get to the paint and score?
So this is the thing. This is the thing about that, right? I 100% understand. I get you with the basketball IQ thing, but we do have to acknowledge the fact that LeBron was a hell of a lot bigger of a guy than Kobe Bryant ever was. So I do think that he has more of a reason to go to the paint, but I'm not going to give him that. I'm not going to just be like, oh, that's the reason why. No, we gonna actually pull it up by the numbers. I'm gonna pull it up to you by the numbers. Do you want me to share the screen or do you want me to just read it out to you?
No, you can read it out.
All right. Okay. All right. So Kobe mid-range shooting. Kobe was they say consistently elite with a 45% shooting from mid-range. All right. Particularly 2003, 2010 was his. And he shot 35% from three, 84% from the free throw line. LeBron less efficient at mid-range with a 36% shooting from that area, even though he improved later years. 3-point percentage that do show that LeBron reigns supreme on that. It shows Kobe is a 32.9 from the arc,
3.
and LeBron is 34.9 from the arc.
Right. And even Steph is in the 30s. So,
now you go, and now this is what you were speaking on, LBC, where you say overall shooting, Kobe is 47.9, LeBron is 55.6. If we talk free throws, Kobe is 83.7 and LeBron is 73.7. All right.
okay.
So with that being said, I'll give you the flowers as an overall scorer. Yes, LeBron will get that. He will get that. He get that tick. But if we speaking on a better shooter, when you say shooter, to me, I'm talking about overall shooting, not layups, not in the basket, not back to the hole, none of that. So I have to say that Kobe actually might have been a little bit better of a shooter. And the 3-point percentage thing, I can attribute to taking more shots.
Well, hold on. If you're going to do that, you got to attribute for the foul shots too. Because remember, I don't know how much Kobe you watched. Anytime you breathe on Kobe, they call a foul. LeBron used to get beat up and never get called a foul.
Well, he living
So
at the foul
you got-
line now.
We got to take that into account too, because Kobe shot more foul shots than LeBron too.
But he's still a 10% difference. That's a lot to make up.
But you shooting more.
Let's look at that.
You shooting more. And let's not forget to mention half the fouls were never even really fouls. Whereas LeBron used to be getting smacked upside his motherfucking head, might be going to the line with blurry vision, and he's shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it take almost anything. It take almost an act of God for them to call a foul on LeBron sometimes.
I would like to play a clip.
Hold up. How many years did Kobe play? 21 or 22? 21?
I want to say 21.
And LeBron is on year 22, right?
Let me see.
23. 23 for LeBron.
LeBron surpassed Kobe Bryant on free throws made on April 13th, 2024.
Right. Kobe only did 20.
He shot 400 more free throws than Kobe has.
That's only because he's been in longer.
But in 2024 is when he already surpassed him. So that was 2 years ago. So they was at an equal 2020 at that point. 20 years and 20 years.
Right, but I watched Kobe go to the line way more than LeBron.
You talking about free throws?
Yeah, free throw shots.
Yeah.
It's saying
I'm doing the Allen Iverson. We talking about practice?
Right.
We talking about practice?
we talking about shooting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I honestly don't take account free throws into shooting because those are not contested. Those are not guarded. Those are not playing in the flow of the game. Those are free throws.
No, bro. I played ball back in the day. I played ball back in the day. If you can't shoot free throws, you're not a shooter in real life. If you can shoot free throws, your ass can shoot.
I get the sentiment. I get the sentiment, but you got to take into account that a free throw is called a free throw for a reason because you're not being contested. It's not inside the game. It's not inside the flow of the game. When you're a shooter, when you judge a shooter, I'm judging a shooter by how he shoots in the game, not the free throws.
I think it correlates. Free throw. Shaq was not a good. Shaq wasn't a good mid range. Could Shaq shoot a mid range shot?
Shaq's not a shooter.
Hold on, wait, no. This is why I'm drawing my correlation. Was Shaq a good mid range shooter?
Nope.
And he was a terrible fucking free throw shooter. Paul Gasol, he was a pretty good, decent mid range shooter, and he had a pretty decent mid range free throw percentage. I think it correlates. You're right. I give you your flowers on that. Yes, you're right. It's not a contested shot, and to some people it might not mean a fucking thing. But if you can shoot a free throw, you definitely can shoot. I'm not saying the percentage is gonna matter about the argument of whether who was a better shooter. We're not gonna use that as the caveat for who was a better shooter for sure. The mid range and the 3-point is what I'm saying is the bar for who's a better shooter. Because a layup ain't a shot.
Sometimes there can be anomalies because I know it's niggas in the league that can shoot long range but can't shoot middies. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely niggas that shoot long and can't shoot middies. There's niggas that shoot middies and don't shoot longs. You know what I'm saying? So being a shooter is about the action inside the game. Both them niggas can sit there and shoot free throws though. That's the point I'm trying to
I
make.
wouldn't put LeBron on the line. I don't want. If I'm against him, I'll put him on the line. Hell no, fuck that. But no, I got you though. I feel you. I feel where you're coming from.
I want to play a clip for y'all.
Yep.
Before we play this clip, though, easy question. Couple easy questions for y'all, just to make sure we all on the same thing, though. Where Kobe grow up at?
Italy.
Where he grew up at in America, though? Where you go to high school? Where you go to high school?
Lower Marion.
Yeah, Lower Marion. I can't remember where that's at.
Philly,
yeah.
Oh yeah, Philly. Yeah, you got damn right, Philly. I don't know why I couldn't think of that shit.
Okay. Gilly the Kid. Where Gilly the Kid from?
Philly.
Let's go.
Cry.
You had LeBron ranked over the Philly kid, rest his soul, Kobe.
Yes.
You still feel LeBron is a better player than Kobe?
Yes. Kobe Bryant backed up Eddie Jones at one time. LeBron James wouldn't have backed Eddie Jones up in the 11th grade. Okay, let me just ask you this question, right? If me and you both came in the league at 18, right? And I averaged 20 at 18, and you averaged 6.7, and I averaged more assists than you, more rebounds than you. I'm the fastest player, the 5,000, 10,000, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, the
40.
fastest player. We came in the league at the same time. How could you be better than me? What are we talking? I'm not taking anything away from Kobe's greatness. But what are we talking
Look,
about?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna put it to you this way. I think that was a disingenuous conversation as far as what we're talking about, because nobody's refuting that LeBron is better than Kobe overall as an overall player. Now, as far as a shooting or as a scoring player, Kobe.
I wasn't using that as evidence, though.
Okay.
You were just playing it.
I do believe that that conversation though is still kind of like the LeBron compared to Michael Jordan conversation, because he started in a different era. When LeBron started, the era had already changed. The league had already changed over. Kobe started at the end of an era, if that makes sense.
I feel you.
No, look that up, because I don't think LeBron wasn't that much far behind Kobe, bro.
He was drafted in 97.
All right.
Or 96, maybe. At that time, we got different. That's a whole different landscape of how the NBA was put together. And he was on the West. I don't really think that LeBron getting drafted to the West, I don't think his rookie year would have turned out the same way. That's a different level. That was a different competition too.
Argue. Now listen, I don't see now, and I gotta say this. I'm about to make a statement, but I can't even really say how factual it is. To be honest with you, I don't remember the rosters and shit back in the day like that. Really, real talk. So, but I wouldn't say LeBron, if he'd have came out when Kobe came out, and if he'd have went to the West. Wait, what we saying? Is we saying when LeBron came out, if he'd have went to the West, it'd have been different?
Yeah, I think
That's what Jay's saying.
I think the beginning of his career would have panned out a lot different if he was on the West, given the fact that the competition and the players on the West was a lot different than the players on the East. The East was watered down for a long time.
I'm telling you that I think LeBron would have took. I think LeBron could have. I think LeBron would have went. I think LeBron would have been a major factor on any team he went to his rookie season.
LeBron would have been LeBron.
I just do. But
that would have never changed. And hold on real quick before you say that. Hold that. I'm only gonna say to this point that I hear you, Jay. But even when he went with the Cavs, played with the Cavs to them West Coast teams, he beat them niggas on them teams. Only team he really had a big problem with was the Spurs, because they were so fucking deep. They were so seasoned. They were so veteran. They knew how to beat him, and even they had problems. They just figured out how to beat this nigga.
And then, can I say this real quick? The Michael
right,
Jordan shit.
Oh my God! I just pulled it up for. I just pulled it up. I just wanted to see this shit for what it was. His rookie year, he was 5-21 against the Western Conference. You do realize, and this is why I always say that I think that Carmelo Anthony literally did have the best rookie season out of those two. He went 5-21 against the Western Conference. Carmelo was playing in the Western Conference and took the team to the playoffs.
With a better team.
With a better team, LeBron was playing with nobody.
Hey, look, we gotta stop that conversation. We can't say that.
Yeah, we can.
If a team has a number one or a top 3 pick, that means they didn't have nobody, correct? They had a shitty team, right?
Most definitely they had a shitty team.
If you're on the Western Conference and you have this much more talent on your team opposed to the the Eastern Conference that we know was watered down, when you got a team like the Sixers in 2001 with nobody on their team but Allen Iverson can go to the championship game, that tells you enough about the Eastern Conference that it was really weak. It was really weak.
Pull up the stats and whose stats was the same as his on the West.
For who?
LeBron.
Okay, so what you want me to say?
Like just because we arguing
2003. You want to look at
if he was better on, if he would have been better on the West, or if he would have did the same thing on the West when he came in. So that's what you is that what you're saying? That he wouldn't have did he wouldn't have had the career he had if he would have been drafted in the West. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that. So what I'm saying is I don't believe that. So his first 5 years, let's just use the first 5 years.
Okay.
His first 5 years, he was fucking dominant as fuck in the Eastern Conference. Dominant as hell, right? Mm-hmm. I believe that his dominance wouldn't have came in year 1 or year 2 per se in the Western Conference. He might have been on the incline by year 2, but I don't think he would have been that guy in year 2.
I don't see how, because LeBron. So let me ask you a question. When did you first start watching LeBron?
2003, 2002,
when he got drafted?
2001 when he was 2001 when he was at St. Vincent Mary's, 2002 when he was in the McDonald's All-Star game.
So how could you
from there?
So I'm talking about physically you went to the TV and turned it on, was like, I gotta watch my nigga play. My nigga from the city, I gotta watch this nigga play. Boom. Because that's what I did. I'm asking you that because I physically watched all this shit and I watched the way this nigga moved and I watched what he did and how dominant he was at his age.
Right. So look,
I cannot say that
I wasn't
on the West moving like him, bro.
I wasn't up here
like that nigga, bro. When he came,
I wasn't up here
for.
I wasn't up here for that time and
me neither. I was in California, but I turned the TV on because he was on ESPN. I watched him.
Oh well, yeah. Okay. If you speaking in that terms, yeah, for sure.
I watched him. I tuned in. Like I used to run home from work. Like LeBron playing. Like niggas, like boom. Let me catch this nigga. This game on. The game on. I got this nigga from the city. Like I had to watch the nigga. Like I had to watch the. Like I had to see what. Like I've been watching, bro. Nobody moved like he moved, man. When he came in the league, man, and it wasn't about niggas standing aside and letting him play and move. Bro, that nigga did what he wanted to. When he got that ball, when he was balling, he balled. He did what he wanted to. He passed. His basketball IQ was high for a young nigga. Like as one of the youngest niggas we ever seen with the passing ability, like that he had, and the playmaking ability that he had, the foresight that he seen. When he seen niggas move on the court, bro, like he knew where niggas was going. Like nobody on the West was that cold, my nigga. Like I get it,
boy.
But nobody on the West was not that. Nobody on that West was that cold.
Hey, I love y'all niggas. I gotta tell y'all. I gotta start that off with that. Let's start off with that. I love y'all. The Denver Nuggets 2003 record was 43. Let's see, it was 43. And man, 39. They had Andre Miller. Hold on. Whoa. I was just about to get on the roster. So they had Chris Anderson, Carmelo, John Barry, Ryan Bowen, Earl Boykins, Marcus Camby, Michael Doliak, Franco Ellison, Nene,
a veteran Leonard, Marcus Camby. Let's not forget
Andre Miller. All right, Nene was what in 2003? Nene was what?
Nene was good.
Stop it, man.
Andre Miller was good.
Stop it.
In 2003, shit.
In 2003, Andre Miller averaged. What's this? Hold
Yeah,
up.
true point guard.
13.6, 6.7 assists.
Okay.
Yes. Baller.
All right. Okay. Now I'm about to go to the Cavs. I'm about to go to the Cavs roster real quick.
I could
Because
tell you.
I'm just the only reason I'm doing this is to give
Bruce
y'all the understanding. The only reason I'm doing this is to give y'all the understanding that when y'all say that LeBron
I
didn't
can
have
tell you
nobody
right.
on his team,
Let me tell you.
he's not the
Very
only.
used.
Ricky Davis.
He had
Ricky
Carlos
Davis,
Boozer.
Carlos
Carlos Boozer.
Dwight fucking Gooden, Ilgauskas,
Who
and
was his
LeBron.
point guard? Who was his point guard?
LeBron was the point guard.
No, he wasn't a point guard.
Yes, he was his rookie year.
LeBron James was a
Ricky
shooting
Davis
guard.
was
his
the
rookie
shooting
year.
guard. Ilgauskas, Drew Gooden, and Carlos Boozer. I remember the team.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Drew Gooden, yeah, Carlos Boozer.
Wouldn't use coming off the bench.
They had Ilgauskas starting. They had Ricky Davis.
Yup.
Ricky Davis was a starter.
Huh?
Ricky Davis was a starter.
Yes.
He averaged 20 points.
He was the star of the team before LeBron got there. I'm just
He
saying.
averaged 20 points.
Is that good
Nobody.
or bad?
That's amazing. Nobody on the Nuggets was
Okay,
averaging 20 points.
I'm asking.
Nobody on the Nuggets was averaging 20 points. He averaged 5.5 assists.
But let's go back though. I mean, okay, I didn't even
We
know
got
he
Zeke. We got Ilgauskas. That's a very much comparable person for Marcus Camby. They
He
both
had bad
good
feet,
defensive.
He had bad feet.
They were both good defensive players though.
But he couldn't play. He had bad feet.
They
He
were
was always hurt.
They were both good defensive players. That was all they was there for was defensive.
But he
rebound.
couldn't play if he was he was hurt though.
That's what I'm
Always.
saying. But what I'm saying, y'all use the argument that LeBron had nobody. When I say, well, shit, Carmelo didn't have nobody neither.
Shit.
But I just what?
Hold on.
What
Then
who
the
was
next
somebody?
year, Paul. Then the next year, didn't they get J.R. Smith the next year though? A good young J.R. Smith the next year though.
Who, the Nuggets?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah, they got
it's the
switched.
West. It's the West.
Man, the Nuggets was supposed to they were supposed
Ricky
to be
Davis,
fighting for the chip that
hold on,
year.
Pause real quick, PG. I'm sorry to interrupt. Gotta make this point.
No, you
Ricky
good.
Davis was the star of the team.
I'm about to just share this shit with y'all. I'm about to just share the screen with y'all so we can just scroll through this together.
Okay, but let me make this point to you.
That's good. And Jay, I love that you go to the stats and shit, but I watched the games.
No, for sure.
Like,
I
you know
got
what
you.
I'm saying?
And
Like,
I
I watched how the shit went, and I watched that Denver. I seen that Denver was more about teamwork and that it was everybody in itself. But when LeBron came to Cleveland,
Ricky
it was
Davis
LeBron doing all the motherfucking work, dog. Like on me.
Y'all
Bro,
forget,
I'm looking at it right
He was
here.
doing all the heavy lifting, bro.
I got it for y'all right here. Look at it on the screen. Go ahead, LBC.
Y'all forgetting something. His rookie year, he was not doing all the heavy lifting. Ricky
Ooh.
Davis wouldn't even give him the fucking ball. They had to get rid of Ricky Davis because Ricky Davis wouldn't even give him the fucking ball. Y'all remember that?
I do, but I'm just saying when it comes to
I'm just hold on.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, LBZ.
I'm not going against you. I'm just saying like he was having struggles. These niggas ain't even want to give him the fucking. They was trying to suppress what the fuck LeBron was there to do.
I remember. But when it came to the point when they did get rid of Ricky,
Jay, you don't remember that?
When they did get no,
you
because Jay said he wasn't around that time.
But it was on the news and shit too. How they was talking like this nigga ain't gonna do nothing. This is a high school nigga. He ain't gonna come in here and do nothing.
I wasn't up here for all that news that y'all got.
That was disrespecting that nigga.
Y'all got different takes on that because I wasn't here for that part.
I thought it was national news. I didn't know it was local.
No, it wasn't national.
That was a here thing.
It was
I didn't know
because
that.
I was in Cali, so I was watching ESPN and shit, and I did see all that. It was on ESPN.
They
All right,
hated that.
okay, so I'll give y'all this. This is my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I was a 13-year-old guy at that time. I was not on ESPN that much. I was in school and shit. But hey, look,
yeah, I was 20. I was in my 20s.
So, but all I'm saying is like, I do give LeBron the credit of being the one of the two that carried the generation. Okay. One of two. I have to say that he had a part of the generation, and Steph Curry also had a part of the generation. But to say that LeBron would have been on the West and still did the same thing on either side, I don't know. I don't know.
That's because you didn't watch him play.
Now let me ask you a question though. I got much respect for Steph Curry. You think Steph Curry could have carried a team like LeBron by himself though? Steph Curry didn't have to carry Golden State. Golden State had a squad.
No, in this early, I mean, in the beginning, he carried them.
Mark Jackson put Golden State together before Curry. He was the one who got Curry there.
No, because remember when Golden State was really dope, it was the bench. It was the bench that was so crazy at first. Remember the bench?
Hell yeah, the bench was nuts.
So you telling me that Curry didn't carry the Nugget or the Warriors to the first championship?
I'm telling you,
he was a big part. He didn't carry.
The Nuggets was good. No, he didn't carry him. What everybody talked about when Golden State first got good, they talked about how deep their roster was in their bench.
Yeah, because it was the bench that would hold everything up. Once they start winning championship, of course they start losing players and losing their bench. But when they first came out, they always talked about how deep the team was and how in the bench. You had 20 pointers. You had 20 point per game niggas on the bench on the Warriors at first. When Mark Jackson put that squad together, you had 15, 20 point niggas that was on that bench that would come out and get you buckets, nigga. That was ball.
I don't even think
niggas.
I don't even think Iguodala was starting.
Nah,
hell no, he wasn't.
Iggy wasn't starting
because he was already a veteran at that time.
Steph Curry was averaging 30 points that year.
30
points and 6 assists.
Who was the second leading scorer?
Klay
Thompson. 6 assists for a point guard is horrible.
No, that's great. That's great for him. It's Klay Thompson was 22 points. The next person underneath that would have been Draymond Green with 14, and then the next person after that was Harrison Barnes with 11, and everybody else after that had single digits.
Right. Okay. So let me tell you another thing. And so I like when you look at these stats. That shit's cool. But what the stats don't do is talk about the intangibles and what these niggas did as far as defense. How stacked that team was on defense. What LBC is alluding to. When them niggas came off the floor, the main shooters and the main scorers came off the floor, you still had niggas that could.
I hate to do this. Can we look up the record? I know the answer though. This time I tell my kids when I ask a question, I usually know the answer. Let's look up the record between LeBron versus Kobe head to head all time.
LeBron versus Kobe. Oh, I cried.
Y'all don't want to do that.
I don't care. You can.
Oh, I know the answer. I know it don't matter to you, PG.
Cool, quiet, because you know I know.
You know the answer too. LeBron dominated motherfuckers.
You say LeBron versus Kobe?
Head to head.
Yeah,
all time.
I don't really be caring about this stat because it's not one-on-one for real, but I'm gonna look it up.
He told Derrick Rose ass up too,
Paul. LeBron was 16-6.
Against Kobe?
Yeah.
I get tired of all these Well, okay. It's not head to head. But all these people that they get compared to, LeBron and shit, besides Jordan, let's start looking at them head to head numbers, man. It's not even close. Derrick Rose shouldn't even be in the same conversation as LeBron James.
But see the thing, okay, all right. So this conversation goes to the point of what PG was just speaking about is as far as intangibles, then, because you have to look at, all right, LeBron was everything for his team. Kobe wasn't everything for his team. He was never everything for his team. He was just a scorer.
Okay.
So I mean, realistically,
and that makes him a better player to me, right there.
I mean, but we already acknowledge that he's a better overall player, which is why
I never heard you say that.
Yeah, I said that whenever we first clicked off of Gilly, I said, that's a disingenuous point because we give him the fact that he was a better overall player, but Kobe was a better scorer for sure.
Oh, my fault. My argument is he wasn't.
He wasn't a better scorer, right?
Yeah, because he shot a lot. Yeah. I mean,
I just think like, all right, I'm trying to go through these rosters on the 2003 season to see these different teams and how they was made up. Because, like y'all say, that was a long ass time ago, and niggas can't really remember that for sure.
But you know what's so crazy? I didn't even know this was going. I didn't even know this was going to spark this.
Hey, let me. I can give you an example of how you know that LeBron would have never been doing shit on the West though. Every time he went to the championship against a team on the West, he got his ass bounced.
Like it was at Golden State, and I mean it was
Golden State, San Antonio, Golden State, San Antonio.
The Spurs was a fucking dynasty, and so was the Warriors.
Oh no, damn. OKC wasn't. They wasn't.
He went against two dynasties.
Shit, he went against the Western Conference. I mean, but the dynasties was on the Western Conference. No dynasty was on the East except for Chicago. What dynasty is on the East? What dynasty can we give credit to for the East? Detroit Pistons. Detroit, and that was in the 80s.
Yeah.
Celtics,
Chicago
that
Bulls.
was in the 80s. Celtics,
Chicago
that was
Bulls.
in the 80s. Yeah, we said the Chicago Bulls. We said the Chicago Bulls in the 90s.
And
But in the 2000s, what legacy was there in the East? It wasn't one. The Cavs is now the most dominant Eastern Conference team. That's the most dominant team.
The Cavs and the Heat, but why?
Because LeBron was.
LeBron played for him.
I just wanted you to say that. I just wanted you to say that.
But I've never negated to say that LeBron wasn't the most dominant player. I just always said that. I've always said these things. These have always been my talking point.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Philly. We forgetting Philly. Philly went to the championship against Shaq and shit. Don't squint your face.
Come on, man.
Philly was in the finals against Shaq. Don't wave your hand at that. You can't wave your hand at Philly with Iverson, bro. Come on, man.
Sorry as shit.
No, bro. I'm not doing that, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, PG.
So them being in the finals mean they sorry?
That means absolutely fucking nothing, bro.
They do, PG.
Them being in the finals mean
it's the same thing as the Cavs being in the finals in the 2005. It don't mean shit. You wasn't even really the team to be there. You shouldn't have been there. You got swept.
But who else should have been there?
Well, no, I won't say that.
I ain't gonna say that.
I won't say that,
man.
Been there. Yeah, y'all shouldn't even been there.
Shouldn't have been there. Come on, they beat the
niggas. If you get swept in the championship, you shouldn't have been there. You was not prepared for that shit. You was not ready. You was not ready.
You won the conference. You deserve to be there. But
so the Pistons could have beat them that year. But
what I will say about LeBron is we ain't got to keep telling LeBron, but it's something to say that no matter what team this nigga went to, he was in the finals.
And he won a chip.
He was in the finals in Cleveland. He went to Miami. He was in the finals in Miami. Whoever the fuck he played for,
the Miami Heat was already a championship ready team.
No, they wasn't. They weren't even a playoff team.
They was rebuilding.
They missed the playoffs the year before LeBron got there.
They just went to the championship 2 years prior. They just won that motherfucker. They just won it. Bro, they won the championship 2 years prior to him getting there.
They missed the playoff the year before LeBron got there.
Hey, that's cool. Did they not win a championship within the last 3 years prior to him getting there?
I don't know.
Yep, they did. I'm gonna give you the answer. Yes, they did. They won a championship. They won a championship.
And why? And why?
Because of Dwayne Wade.
And who else?
Dwayne Wade. Shaq. I ain't giving Shaq nothing. Shaq ain't do shit.
Come on,
do shit. Man, I'm gonna pull it up for you. I'll pull it up for y'all right now. I'll pull it up.
Shaq still was dominant, man. He did his job.
Let me get my point out real quick. That's what I said.
Until he got to Boston, Shaq did his job. Until he was walking down the court with wobble knees, wobbling, nigga. Like, get that man an ambulance.
This is my talking points, and it's always been my talking points. There's two different type of players that you got to give the crown to in the NBA at all times. There's the most dominant player, and then there's the best player. So when you say that, let's take Shaq, for instance. Shaq was never the best player on the floor. Never was the best player. He was the most dominant player on the floor.
Thank you.
You take a person like, I can't think of anybody else, so I'm gonna just use Michael Jordan or Allen Iverson or somebody like that. They at times were the best players all around in the NBA. Iverson, I can't give it to him because he didn't play no defense for real. But Jordan was one of the best players, not dominant. He wasn't dominant, He just was good as fuck.
I beg to differ, man. Allen Iverson, the reason why people think he didn't play no defense is because he was small. So when he challenged and when he went up against other niggas like that, please don't do Allen Iverson like he was a James Harden. He wasn't that guy.
I'm gonna tell you what I came to realize. I got real sad in my last month. I found out that Lil Wayne could never be the GOAT, even though he's my GOAT. And I found out that Allen Iverson could never be in the conversation of the best players in the NBA, even though I think he is one of the best players in the NBA. And there's a reason why when you say that is because you never hear nobody say that Allen Iverson was the best point guard or the best shooting guard. You just hear him get he's on the list. He's noteworthy name. You can name him, but he's not. We're not going to argue if he was the best. Like, motherfuckers will look at you and be like, bro, you stupid. He wasn't the best. But he was good. He was good as fuck.
I'm trying to think. I can't think of a year where I thought he was probably the best point guard. I don't know.
Who, Iverson?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he wasn't never the best, but like motherfuckers love Iverson. We love Iverson. Iverson to us might be the best in our own personal opinion, but he don't got nothing to show for it. He don't got no championships. I don't think did he win an MVP?
Yeah, he
got
He got one. Oh, okay, that was the 2001 year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When they win and didn't win.
Right.
Another thing.
If I'm not mistaken.
Speaking of being disingenuous conversations, though, Jay, when the fucking LeBron went to Miami and they came with Bosh, they ain't had no money. They had the fucking sorriest. They had fucking who they have? Yeah. Eddie Howe. I mean, no, hold on. They had
Eddie John.
But that shit, not Eddie Howe. They had some big goof ass nigga at center. Miami Heat, the year that LeBron came, they bench was trash. They had a bunch of bare minimum wage motherfuckers.
Oh, you talking about the ugly nigga?
I can't think of his fucking name. Man, you know what I'm talking about.
Me neither. The nigga with the ripples in his head. I know who you talking about, nigga. Because that was my squad, nigga.
You ain't talking about Udonis Haslem, is you?
No. You was a Miami staple. And he's a glue. He's a glue piece.
He was just a big nigga, man. He was sorry as fuck though.
I'm gonna tell y'all in a second.
You ain't got the stats, but he got the intangibles. The reason why they made it a lot of times.
I'm just saying it was hard to field the team that year because of the amount of money that they was breaking in LeBron. It was hard to get a real team. They was sorry as fuck.
Yeah, niggas took a pay cut.
It was a miracle they made it to the finals. If you ask me,
I'll give y'all that. Shaq averaged 20 points in 2006.
I'm trying to tell you.
All right, so we talking about 2000. We talking about the 2008 season, correct?
Shaq is one of my favorite all-time NBA players. Period, because of his attitude, the dominance. I know you. I know you didn't.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I remember them days in the backyard, nigga.
You gotta think about it.
Wait, y'all talking about Jermaine O'Neal?
No.
I forgot his name, man.
What year did LeBron get to the team? I'm looking at 09. I thought it was 09.
6.
No, it wasn't in 2010. Okay, it was 2010. The center would have been Eric Dampier or Joel Anthony.
Joe Anthony.
Oh, they had
Anthony. We talking about.
They had Zeke down there too.
No, LeBron went and got Zeke.
No, that was the same. They all came. It was the same year. It's all the same year.
Right, but I'm saying LeBron got Zeke. That was a package deal. When LeBron came, Zeke came. I remember that.
You had LeBron averaging 26, D Wade averaging 25, and Chris Bosh averaging 18.
Yep.
Let me tell you why I did not like Shaq though.
And Eddie House was the guy. You right.
Mm-hmm. I ain't like Shaq because I was a big Penny Hardaway fan. Shaq, y'all gotta think about this shit.
I remember. Talk about
the nigga left. The nigga was jealous of Penny and left. He was jealous of Kobe. And when he got to Miami, he knew he could not do that shit to Wade. I can't do it. I looked crazy twice. Shaq was a motherfucker, man.
Man,
was a motherfucker. He left Orlando because Penny.
You
got
said
too
he
big.
was jealous of Kobe
and Penny.
I can see that. I can see. I mean, Kobe was getting all of the shine for being the nigga of the Lakers at that time.
Him and Kobe. First of all, when Kobe got there, it was already Shaq's team. So they did. I'm not saying they didn't have friction. Him being jealous, I can't put that on him.
Well,
because I watched him talk about this shit, and it wasn't that he was jealous. It was the point that he was just saying, like, nigga, like we got a game plan, and you trying to do your own thing, and that's not finna work. Like this already working. You know what I'm saying? Like, fall in line. This shit working, and we gonna make. And then they made it happen. They made it work. They made the shit work, or else they wouldn't have no fucking chips. They wouldn't have been. They wouldn't have became what they become. So jealousy, I can't say that, because being jealous of somebody and playing with them that long and winning chips like that and calling him your brother, I can't say that he was jealous of him and calling that nigga your brother. You know what I'm saying? And this is before he passed. This nigga always told you this my brother. We gonna fight. When they was in the meeting, they told him, this is my brother. We gonna fight. He said that shit because they was asking him, what's up with you and them? You remember that shit, LBC? What's up with you and Kobe in the locker room? What's up with you? Y'all going back at each other on the sideline. What? That's my brother. We gonna fight. Because we both want greatness. We both want the chip, nigga. We gonna fight. That's what it takes. So jealous, I can't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, look.
Well, I would say he had an issue with both his co-stars.
Hey, look, right?
So with the Penny situation, that was unfortunate. Because I remember when Penny left, because they wanted to trade him. And I don't know personally if Shaq said, get this nigga out of here, because I don't see that happening because they was jealous.
Shaq left first. Shaq left Penny.
You're right.
Shaq went to LA.
But when he said the reason he left, it was about the money. That's noted. He said he left because of the money. Because they didn't want to give him what he wanted. And LA was like, nigga, we gonna get it to you. He said Bus wrote him a check and was like, here. Right. We want you to be the face of the team. So I mean, I get it, but I remember, I've been seeing the shit with niggas talking about it. But like I said, niggas ain't gonna show their true feelings. I mean, like, you know, niggas ain't gonna really. If he was really jealous, he ain't gonna come out and say that shit on the fucking interview. So who really knows? But I just don't see it. Me personally, I don't see it.
He do say he wish he would have handled his relationship with Penny differently too, though, back in the day when
I did remember that. I do remember that too. And that's why he tried to work, and I think that's why it worked with Kobe, because he remembered that what that could be or what that could have been with him and Penny. And I think he got his head off his shoulders with Kobe. Because remember, with him and Kobe, it was him battling because they want, just like LA always do, they want the young new blood to carry the franchise. And Kobe was that young new blood.
Right.
And Shaq wasn't really having that. He was like, nigga, I'm still it. I'm still him, nigga. That's why he went to Miami and won the chip there with Wade.
Hey, look, I was just doing some. I was just doing some looking while y'all was doing some talking, right?
Bet.
And in 2000,
I'm just doing reminiscing from watching shit. That's all.
Yeah, no, for sure. But like in 2010, when so let's not escape the fact that Boston Celtics created the Big Three, like in 2008.
Yes, they did. I'm glad you said it.
But in 2010, when they formed their Big Three in Miami, and the Boston Celtics Big Three was obsolete. They was dinosaurs at this point. Let's just call it what it was. Do y'all not think that in a depleted East already, when you took the other young stars that's under 30 and put them all on this team, the top 3 stars under 30 on your team, y'all don't think that might have shook the East up again and made the East weak again?
Let's not forget.
They took a nigga from Toronto, man.
that was averaging 22 and 10.
Okay, he played for the Raptors though. They wasn't shaking up nothing in the Raptors out there.
I hate niggas, man. God damn.
Let's not forget.
Was the Raptors a playoff team?
Yes, they was.
Miami. They was in the playoffs.
Chris
With
Bosh.
Bosh. Yeah, they was in the playoffs with Bosh. They was in the playoffs with Bosh.
They
was in the playoffs with Bosh.
Because all I remember,
they got swept. They got hit in the first round though, but they did make it.
All I remember from Bosh in Toronto was him making goofy videos begging to be a fucking all-star.
But hey, he was an all-star. And that's another thing. So you take
and
the
he
starting
did
five.
that too.
Hey, look, and you got the starting five of the Eastern Conference Finals the Eastern Conference, Eastern All-Stars in 2009. The 3 of the starting 5 decide to go to the same team. You don't think that shakes up the landscape?
Hold on.
Fuck that.
Let's
You
talk
got a
about
better
the cheat
point.
code.
You got a better point. 3 of the top 5 of that draft. 3 of the top 5 of that draft. That's a better point. That's a better point you make to make right there.
Let's talk about the cheat code though. When Miami went and got Ray Allen, the youngest dinosaur of the big 3 of the original big 3.
That was
the cheat code. Because remember, Ray Allen did the things that needed to be done to carry them to the top to make them win them championships.
And that was,
nobody talks about Ray Allen's contribution.
And I want to say,
that's what
I want to say though. That makes the point that helps the point I was making earlier. That's after LeBron them had that shitty team, and people start saying, "Oh, I take pay cuts to go play for them niggas." But that first year, they ain't had no fucking body. The year they lost to the Mavericks, that team was fucking trash. After that, everybody started taking pay cuts like Ray. People start like Ray Allen. Oh, I'll take a pay cut to go play. But
let's not forget, Ray Allen had never won. Well, Ray Allen did get a chip with Boston.
Yes, he got. But that first Miami year team, they was horrible. Bench sorry as fuck.
Bench sorry in a motherfucker.
Man, it was. I don't know. It was a horrible team. It was a horrible ass team. One of the worst to make it to the finals. Along with LeBron's Cleveland team and Iverson's fucking Sixers.
But let's still give it to LeBron for taking them niggas there.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well,
to the Heat. You talking about to the Heat?
That first Heat team.
Even the ones when they lost.
That's Dwayne Wade shit. No, I can't give that to LeBron on the first year, nigga. That's LeBron. That's Dwayne Wade's team. He already won a ring with this team. I cannot say that LeBron
with that team.
He won with the Heat. It was with the Heat. That's all I'm speaking on.
It was
LeBron
with the Heat, but the players were different. Is what I'm talking about.
That's why they lost.
That's why they lost. The players were different. So many niggas moved on. Like they started. I don't know why teams do that. I don't know why teams do that. They started making moves.
I know what Jay's saying though. It was his team. I know what he mean. He mean the Heat, Miami.
Yeah, I'll never not say that was, even when LeBron got there, it was still D Wade's team to me.
Not the second year though.
Yeah, the second year I think it was. I think that's when the transition.
After that, it was over.
But to me, D Wade took the back seat and let this nigga drive and let this nigga do what he did what a vet supposed to do. And he really wasn't even a vet because they came in around like not too long you feel me?
They came
that's on the court. That's on the court. That's on the court. I'm talking about the fan base though, too. The fan base gravitated to LeBron that second year, huh?
Yeah.
That Miami fan base? Hell yeah.
I don't know if they ever turned their back on D Wade.
It was always Wade County. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. But even the fans acknowledged that LeBron was the star of that team.
Yeah.
It was after the second year, it was LeBron James in the Heat.
The second year it was LeBron, yeah. But D Wade, man. D Wade is another one that they don't really talk about. Like D Wade was cold, man.
Why don't I see Ray Allen on this team? Oh, he ain't come to the team until
2012 year, right? It was the third year.
Yeah,
the third year.
That was the cheat code, though. That was the cheat code.
He was the only other nigga on the team that averaged double-digit points, 10 points a game.
Just like Rodman was the cheat code when for the Bulls. Hell yeah.
Do y'all think it was Rodman or do y'all think it was Pippen though?
No, it was Rodman.
Yeah.
When they couldn't do it with Pippen.
When they wouldn't have got that for the third 3-peat, it was Rodman.
Okay.
for the third.
I can't argue that shit. I ain't gonna argue that shit with y'all. I want to know. I just want to know.
If you go back, Sean Kemp would say Jordan was good, but we couldn't fuck with Rodman. We ain't have no answers for Dennis Rodman.
Yep.
He said Rodman was fucking up, just getting all the rebounds. He said every time they fucking needed a second, he would get the rebound or get a tip in. He said we just couldn't fuck with Rodman. We couldn't stop Rodman.
His energy was unmatched. Intangibles. He's still one of my favorite players too, bro. Intangibles.
Man, Rodman just weird. That's why he don't get the respect he's supposed to. Rodman got rings like fuck. What he got? 5 or 6? What he got?
That nigga got rings with San Antonio, Detroit, and the Bulls. 2
with Detroit, 1 with San Antonio, and 3 with Chicago, right?
3 with Chicago. Yep, exactly.
Led the league in rebounds when Shaq was there in the league every fucking year. Rodman was that guy.
In a world that forgot how to stand, one man rises anyway. LBC is Larry Belafonte.
I don't run from chaos. I end it.
A new hero.
On the next episode of Black Money.
That account was supposed to stay buried.
If this gets out, we all go down.
Power is inherited. Betrayal is earned.
But we got to talk the Super Bowl.
Let's go. Enough basketball.
That's it tomorrow.
Let's get it.
Everybody got Jazzy B. Who you got? I know who Jazz got.
Yeah, because she's not a
Patriots fan. If y'all know Jazz, y'all know who hates the Patriots.
Huh?
You ain't even got to come off mute. What you got? You can just put the Patriots sign up. We know who you got. The Seahawks sign up. We know who you got.
That's why I'm about to get y'all, because I lightweight. I'm kind of going for the Patriots.
No. Wow.
You know they're gonna lose.
I need
the kids right there.
Hold on. She just said that. I'm finna call.
But hold on though, because let me tell you something though. I've been for I don't know why, because I've never in my life rooted for the Patriots. Okay. But for the last 3 games, I've said the Patriots was going. Well, the last 2 games, I said the Patriots was going to win, and they won.
And that's wild.
So I'm riding with the Patriots. Like
I'm going to underdog.
Seahawks. I don't know too much about them. I mean, I don't know. I watched the Patriots more at the end of the season for real. So I'm kind of. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the wagon.
Let's get us a sponsorship, man. I'm going to underdog right now.
I'm sorry.
Just because she said that. No, I'm going to underdog.
I disappointed her. I'm sorry.
No, you ain't disappointed. You just.
I don't know.
For somebody that don't like the Patriots to go for the Patriots, that must mean something.
And then at the same time, Brady and Belichick ain't there, so I think that's part of it too. And I actually been watching them play these last couple of games, so like I'm going for them for real. I'm rooting for them over the Seahawks.
But I've been watching football, and the Seahawks got the best defense, bro.
Wow.
Seahawks defense.
Now I have heard that. I mean, I've heard that. I've been watching film on them too, but I still kind of I don't know.
Let me ask y'all a question. Because actually, when you say that, it makes me wonder. What I was too fanned out, so I want y'all to tell me from y'all's experience what happened in the New England Houston Texans game.
What you mean? What happened? Like as far as
y'all know
they went like.
Yeah, I mean, outside of let's take this and let's make this part. Let's do this way.
Look this nigga changed his background. I'm sick of this nigga shit.
If CJ Stroud,
podcast, y'all. Welcome to
if CJ Stroud didn't play the way he played, let's just say he played a normal game, like a average person's game, not even as bad as he played, just an average person's game. Do y'all think that the Patriots would have beat the Texans?
No.
Okay.
I don't even think they could.
CJ Stroud, I love CJ Stroud, man, and I did not like. I felt like he was nervous, unready, like unprepared. I don't know how that happened. And you got such an organization, a full organization like the Texans. He should have been more prepared. It just wasn't it.
And who your favorite team, PJ? Who your favorite team, PG?
Motherfucking Baltimore.
Hey, you want to make a trade? Because I'll give you CJ Stroud. I'm off that nigga now. I'm off of him. I used to like him. I'm off that nigga for sure. He 0-3 and he done did this to me 3 years in a row. I'm off that nigga.
I feel you. I'm big Ohio State, man, and I'm like, yo, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, CJ.
Can we be
so I say hold up, because I was asking that to get a gauge of where my answer really was going to go. With that being said, I do believe that Sam Darnold is a better quarterback for the moment, and I go with you on your caveat with the defense being number one. I don't think the Patriots have enough to overcome that.
Yeah, because let's not forget we got what's the nigga name? Njoku nigga
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yeah, nigga Jibba.
Yeah.
Then we got him and Cup. Ain't Cup over there?
Yeah, I think Cup gonna be the main factor because that boy Christian Gonzalez might put straps on Jackson Smith. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, bro. Like, so that I don't know. That's what I'm saying I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be a good game. Back to who said that? LBC? It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. And that's what I really want to see from the Super Bowl. I'm tired of seeing blowouts. What we seen, like 2 or 3 blowouts in the last couple of years?
Most of my life has been blowouts, to be honest with you.
No, well,
growing up, mostly blowouts. Usually the NFC game was the best game. Championship was the best game.
NFC is definitely dominant.
Go
ahead. Yeah. No, go ahead.
I just wanted to say to Jay, no, I don't think they would have beat Houston. I don't think they would have beat Denver if Bo Nix don't go out. If we be honest about the Patriots, if y'all really let's talk about it. They say they had the easiest schedule in the NFL since like 1979 or some shit. This is a fucking fluke year. I'm sorry, Patriot. If any Patriot fans out there, but it ain't no more because they all left for Tom Brady. This is a fluke year for them niggas, and they won't be back. I'm sorry to say it. So.
Where is my betting app? Because I ain't playing, man. I'm dead.
But with this being a fluke year, this is exactly why I'm saying.
Let me find me some Baltimore shit.
Buddy is here.
They ain't even up
This is exactly why I say that the Patriots gonna win. You know what I'm saying? And then they were trying to get the boy's story, the quarterback story from the Patriots. They were trying to give his whole life background and all that shit too. Like, so I think it's gonna be the Patriots just because of that. I really do think it's a fluke season. I know they said that they had the easiest schedule. I watch ESPN and all that when during football season. You know what I'm saying? I'm a true football fan. But
fuck them over.
So
I really don't like. I really think
that,
like
man.
They just gonna win.
Let's talk about that then, Jazz, because you got a good point. They and whoever said the part about them having the easiest schedule, right? You know how we all got this whole stigmata of the NFL being rigged, and I think the consensus is that most America is going with Seahawks. Don't you think that might be the wiggle room for why the Patriots could? I think that might be the setup.
But that's what I'm saying right? Too, because like just because of the story they're talking about, the coach of the Patriots, this is his first time going this far, and I think this is his first year as a coach also, because the quarterback's a rookie, right?
No.
Okay, so the quarterback's a rookie.
Third year.
This is his third year. Well, but I know and then the coach also played for the Patriots or whatever. They had a nice cute little story for them.
Yeah.
So like you said, Jay, I do think it's a fluke season, or the more reason I think they're going to win. And then they got to talking about how they haven't won nothing or even been this far since Tom Brady left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for them to make it the way they've been making it, they've been making it at the end of the game for real. They've been just catching niggas slipping at the end and winning the game for real. They ain't even been winning the whole, you know what I'm saying? Like winning the whole game or having like busting niggas' asses or nothing. It wasn't even nothing like that. They was just coming back and winning. I really think it's gonna be the Patriots. It's gonna be interesting.
I think it'll be a closer game than a lot of people might anticipate, which might come down to the last game, but that might all be a part of the script. But I do think that The Patriots do have a good team. They do have a good team, but I just don't think they.
I'm glad you said that because that was my next question. Do y'all think it's gonna be a close game?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think they. It's too much money involved for them to allow it to be a blowout, man.
There's been a lot of blowouts, Jay.
You think so?
In Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a lot of blowouts in Super Bowls, though. I mean, maybe not recently, as in recent history. There's been a lot of blowouts.
So if we talking recent, so when you say not in recent history, would be like how long ago do you think was? Let's see, I got this. I'm pulling up scores right now. 40-22. God damn, that was crazy. But 25-22, 38-35, 23-30. I mean 23-20, and then 31-9 in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Who was 31-9?
Tampa Bay,
Falcons.
Kansas City.
I mean, yeah, Kansas City. Yeah. Who was the Falcon one? What was that Falcon one? One of them niggas came back.
34-28.
Yeah.
And that went to overtime. That was 2017.
They was getting blew up. They was getting blew out at like halftime though, and they came back or some shit. I remember that.
Yeah.
Just like Seattle, New England, it was a blowout. The last Seattle, New England was a blowout for the first half. Remember, 28-3 or some shit.
Yep. And the last one actually was the one Marshawn. They should have put Marshawn Lynch in, right? Ain't that the
2015
last Seahawks in New England Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yep. 28-15 or 2015. It was 28-24.
The Pete Carroll fucking blunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to say it was 28-3 at halftime though.
Yeah. So
what?
Damn. So when you think about it, it's like, so when I say I think it's too much money involved, though, it's because it's like you know they playing with billions now. They got like 250. I think they said $250 billion worth of revenue already generated for the Super Bowl. That shit ain't even started.
That's normal though.
But when we
and
got
then now you got all these betting sites and everything. There's all different kind of ways for people to get involved in football. Everybody, man,
right, and that's what I was about to get into next is the fact that all these the NFL, the NBA, they all is partners with the sports books.
Why the hell wouldn't they be?
Yeah.
So it's
it would be dumb for them not to be.
Hey, we trying to get partners with the sports books. Underdog. Holler at us, man.
Hey, we see
Prize Picks. What else?
We watched them niggas have like situations like this throughout the regular season where people was like, "Oh, this shit definitely got to be rigged." Where niggas is on the 31-yard line of the other team's side and they planting the ball. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck is you planting the ball on a 30-yard line? It's clear skies outside. Kick the motherfucking field goal.
Man, kick the field goal, or if it ain't too much, go for it, nigga. What the fuck? It's the ball. It's the ball, nigga. It's the ball, nigga.
What did you say, LBC?
Sports is a little tweaky now, I must admit.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
All this fucking gambling and shit going on. I don't like it, man.
Yeah.
Hella tweaky, my G.
I done had to fall back from it. I used to be an avid gambler. I done failed all the way back. I'm like, man, I'm seeing niggas like goddamn Shea Gilgeous. I'm giving him 25 points. My nigga come out and score 8. What the fuck? What? Yeah. What's going on? How did that happen?
I definitely wasn't doing them like that, like them spreads and them parlays and shit that we talking about, like shit like that. Nigga. I fuck with them only on the big games, like during the playoffs. I fuck with the gambling sites. I don't fuck with them. I try not to fuck with them during the season because, like you say, Jay, to get you tapped in and get you sucked, you'll be like, nigga, I gotta make these motherfucking play. Who playing tonight? What this nigga averaging? Would you think he gonna get it? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. I ain't trying to get too deep. I just throw a couple dollars, $25, $50 or something on the motherfucking big game or something.
Fine. And when you add in the fact that all these players and coaches is getting caught up in these scandals with the fucking.
Listen, we all know every year a team make it to the Super Bowl and a lot of times they don't never the next year they don't sniff that motherfucker. Do y'all think any of these playoff teams? Well, I know Jay probably thinking Houston, but y'all think any of these teams that made it real close? Is any of it they gonna be back next year, or is all this a lucky season?
The Bills gonna be back for sure. The Patriots will be back. I think all of the teams that's in there right now will be back. All the teams that went this year will be
Denver.
back.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna talk crazy and let y'all niggas know.
Denver and Baltimore.
I mean,
I think Denver will be back.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with Baltimore. Put me down on this. If both Knicks come back healthy, Denver gonna be in the fucking
next Super Bowl.
Denver going to the bowl. If they keep the core people, if they keep their core, you know what I'm saying, lineup, and if both come back healthy and strong, I can see them all the way there.
Hey, you know, in my 30 years of living, right, I've kind of noticed a trend. It's always the same teams that's successful, and it's always the same teams that's at the bottom of the league. There's those anomaly years where you have like one-offs where like a team like the Panthers, they get good and all of a sudden they get a run. Then that should go away the next year or 2 years later.
A lot of people got to do with schedule too.
It's called championship culture.
Yeah. So I just think
championship culture.
I think
you
all
have
of the
to have
teams,
a front office that's in accord with the coaching, that's in accord with the players, that's in accord with everybody. If everything don't align, it ain't gonna work.
Because let's be real, Cleveland just can't get right.
Cleveland needs to tear down
about money.
Cleveland needs to tear down that stadium, tear down that franchise, rename it, rebrand it, get some new owners, get some new everything, and start over from scratch.
They doing half of what you said. They tearing their shit down. They building a new one.
Yeah.
But the reason why they doing that because they want to draw more money in because they're all about money. The owners of the Cleveland Browns have always been about money.
I think
all the way back to Art Modell.
I think it speaks volumes to know that the Baltimore Ravens was the Cleveland Browns, got sold to the Baltimore Ravens or moved to Baltimore, and then all of a sudden they just got very successful. They won
the championship that year. They won the championship the year that they sold them because they drafted Ray Lewis. Remember that?
Crazy.
They drafted Ray Lewis, bro.
And that's the crazy thing about it is it really is a toxicity in certain areas. Like you just can't.
Pedigree. Yeah. The office, it's the office. If the office don't want to really win and all they really want to do is be about money, or the owners tell them niggas do this shit, it's about the money, then look at the whole Shador bullshit, man. And Dylan Gabriel fucking shit debacle that happened this year with Cleveland. Look, bro, Cleveland is fucking trash. All the way to the fucking management, to the nigga that cleaned the stalls at the stadium. I've been to the stadium. Cleveland is fucking trash. As far as the Browns as an organization and who the motherfuckers work for, what they stand for, trash. I'm surprised and I'm hurt that Myles Garrett didn't fucking leave when he had the chance.
Man. Hey, you know what's funny too? I just thought about this. This just came in my head too. The Bengals was also a part of the Browns, and they went down there and they been to the championship game, bro.
Come on, man. Talk about it, Jay. You gotta want to win. You gotta want to win.
Hey, them niggas ain't never even had a quarterback, bro. Even when they got a quarterback, the quarterback sucked. Bro, you had a 5,000-yard passing quarterback, and this nigga can't even get 1,000 yards now, man.
Let's talk about Baker Mayfield.
He left there and got successful. Didn't he get a ring too?
Let's talk about Bernie Kosar. No, he didn't get no ring.
I thought he did with the Rams. I thought he did with the Rams.
Did he? Did he get a ring with the Rams? Was he back up?
I think he was on the Rams that year. I feel like he was. Let me check. Let's check.
I don't think Baker got one yet, but
no, I think he went straight.
I mean, he is boiling with Tampa Bay though. We can't say he ain't
Tampa Bay. Yeah.
He boiling
come on, let's talk about what happened when Bernie Kosar left.
Oh yeah, he got one with the Cowboys.
Come on, man.
For sure,
you gotta want to win, and Cleveland don't want to win. They just want to fill their pockets. Look at follow. Come on, new podcast. Follow the money. Look at what these niggas is doing. Look at what these niggas is doing in Cleveland with the Browns in the stadium, moving them 10 minutes up the way to Brook Park, out of downtown Cleveland, promising $6-something billion or whatever dollars to fix the front, to fix the water for the flights. Tear down the whole stadium and do whatever with the whole stadium. Listen, nigga, shaking and jiving, shaking hands, how bad the people want to win. The people of Cleveland, the citizens, the people of Akron, the people of New York, Ohio want to win. We have all the pieces, but the front office never wants to do what they want to do. Or never build around.
All right. Baker Mayfield did play for the Rams in 2022 when they won the Super Bowl. But
he didn't get no ring, though. Huh?
It's saying he did not win a ring with them, but he contributed to them winning in the playoffs, which that don't make
yeah, wow.
I don't understand how that works.
Maybe I don't understand because I remember he did go for it. I remember he went. So I thought he went straight to Tampa Bay.
No, he played for Carolina and he played for the Rams the same year. And he went to Tampa Bay. Yeah, then he went to Tampa Bay.
So, but Tampa Bay was when he settled in. That's what it was. Yeah. He got that starting role.
Now, for instance, how Jay said it. Now, you know when like the person helps out the team, playoffs and stuff like that, and then they lead the team before they win the Super Bowl. The team votes on should they get a ring or not.
Oh, that's so Baker didn't vote Baker not.
I'm assuming so.
According to your discovery, that's got to be.
That's crazy though. That's the dumbest shit.
That's hate. That's the hate.
Listen, this shit says he was claimed off waivers by the Rams in December 2022 and played in a few games, including a notable 98-yard game-winning drive to win over the Broncos.
That's crazy. He really did help him win. He really did help him get there, and they fucking waived him. They got rid of him after that shit. Crazy. That's that run off Cleveland hate. He had to shake that hate off. I'm telling you, it's a stink on Cleveland. Look at Odell Beckham. Come on, man. Let's talk about it, man. Look at Odell Beckham Jr., man. What he done did since he came from Cleveland.
He won a Super Bowl. He got a Super Bowl.
I get it. But after that, but hold on. How much did he contribute? Remember, he got hurt that year.
The Super Bowl?
Yes.
Okay, wait. No. I'm gonna give you the answer. In my opinion, if Odell did not score that Super Bowl, that touchdown in the Super Bowl before he got hurt, they wouldn't have won that Super Bowl.
Wow.
No. You're right. Because I watched that bowl. I watched it. I was there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Is.
That's real. That's definitely real. And that's crazy, man. I love Odell Beckham, but man, he just was lost.
Yeah, he got a lost child. I ain't gonna fake. It was a couple years that the Browns had a team where they had the Baker Mayfield, the Jarvis Landry, the Baker, the Odell, the Nick Chubbs, healthy Nick Chubbs. The defense was on par. I'm looking at them like, shit, this might be the year for the Browns, boy.
Always heart attack kids.
Nigga, they ain't even make it to the playoffs.
Heart attacks. Yeah, heart attack kids, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, wow. Man. Yeah, man. You gotta want it. Shit, I don't know.
But see, that's what I gotta. All right. Now I gotta ask you, LBC. I gotta ask you because we got to this conversation now, and I'm looking at that star behind you.
Yeah.
What does that? So if we going off of what PG says, what the fuck do you think they changed? What changed about Jerry Jones? Did he just lose the desire to win? Did he stop doing? Is the things that he's doing now the same things that he was doing in the 90s?
Well, okay, so the answer is this. The team that won the rings, he let Jimmy Johnson build it.
That's the difference.
Then he got rid of Jimmy Johnson. They lost one. Barry Switzer won with Jimmy's team that he built. And then Jerry started trying to build it after that. And they ain't been back since.
Yeah. I think that was the difference. So it goes back to what PG was saying, basically, like that the culture and who's building your team is definitely going to play a part in whether y'all are successful or not.
Now, I want to say this though, too. I do believe Jerry Jones. I believe Jerry Jones wants to win. but he wants to win his way, and that's the problem.
I'm glad you said that. Good. I'm so glad you said that, bro.
That's the issue.
So look, this is why I say I'm glad you said that. For me, I think Jerry Jones does have a winning pedigree. He does have a winning culture, but he's old school. And it's an old school, and this is a new era. And it's a different, they play different. And he just ain't really got with the times yet. Once he get with it, I think he'll be all right. I think Dallas will be all right because they got some pieces. And I still like Dak. I don't give a fuck, man. I like Dak. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. I know you do, LBC. I love Dak, man. Dak is a fucking grinder.
I'm about to make a bold statement. I'm gonna make a bold statement about Dak. Y'all might not believe it. But if the Cowboys had a better record, he would have been an MVP. MVP in the MVP conversations. His numbers was crazy for real. His numbers always his touchdowns. He throw crazy touchdowns. He throw a crazy amount of touchdowns, and he don't throw a lot of interceptions.
No, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a true statement. You know, the only reason I'm gonna rebut you on that statement is because you have CeeDee Lamb and you have George Pickens on your team. It's almost like, nigga, are you really the best player? Yeah, are you really the best player? Like if he didn't have to do it, right? It would be a situation to see, like if and let's not say this happens. I don't want this to happen, but let's say CD goes down and George Pickens goes down, and they miss 4 games apiece, and then Prescott still puts up those numbers. Yeah, you're right, 100%, hands down, foregone conclusion. You're right, but if either of those play the full season, it's kind of hard to do that. It's kind of hard. Okay,
and I feel you on that. But we just talked about Baker Mayfield having Landry and Odell, and he couldn't do shit with them. You would think any quarterback, seriously, you would think any quarterback should be able to work with that, right? And they had a tight end. What's the tight end? What was the tight end? Good ass fucking
Njoku. But the problem, the problem is, and this is the problem with that. The problem with that is Baker could win with Odell and with Jarvis Landry, just not in Cleveland. He has an Odell and Jarvis Landry down there in Tampa. He got that in Tampa, and you see what he's doing. He winning about the same success as any other quarterback that actually is winning. So it's like that's a hard one. But I could see the point. I could definitely see that it would be a conversation to have Dak being in the argument. Because it's the same thing. It's the same thing with what they do with Joe Burrow. They put him in a conversation, but then you gotta take him back because you got Chase and fucking T. Higgins, bro.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But you see how Josh Allen won the MVP, or how Lamar wins the MVP, or how Patrick wins the MVP. They don't never really have that superstar receiver or that superstar running back or tight end or something. Like they just have.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. It could have been the year after. But did Josh Allen have Diggs the year he won MVP?
Nope.
It was the year after?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Stephon was already gone.
I think he overrated as fuck, man.
Who, Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't do my boy Josh.
Damn, that was cold. He just did him like that.
They don't do my dog Josh like that, man. Josh
Okay,
is cold, bro.
Let me take it back. That was just a little strong. I don't understand why he don't get the criticism that other quarterbacks get. I don't understand. I just don't understand the Josh Allen thing. Like, he don't get a lot of criticism. All he get is praise. I just don't understand that shit. He has bad game.
I think it's because of what he does. I think it's because of what he does. If you got a guy that's throwing 3 touchdowns and running 3 touchdowns in the same game, or you got a guy that's throwing for 2 touchdowns, catching a touchdown, and running for 2 more touchdowns in the same game, it's kind of hard to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like in a sense where you got somebody like Lamar Jackson, because I hear Lamar Jackson get a lot of flack. Lamar Jackson is very important to his team, but would I say he's if you replace Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, would the team still look the same?
Damn, good point.
I think Josh Allen would make Zay Flowers actually look fucking good. And I love Lamar Jackson. I think he's a fucking phenomenal quarterback. I think he's better than most people even give him credit for.
That's a good question. Could Josh Allen win with Baltimore?
I think he could.
Okay, but to the point you just made though, when you said, and it's hard not to go against him when he throwing 2 touchdowns, catching 1, blah 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 blah. But what if in that same game, in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes to go, he throw a fucking pick to lose the game? Because that's what he be doing.
Yeah, but then you have to look at why was they even throwing the ball at this time for him to have thrown the interception? Did his team put, like, think about the times that he's lost, right? When he lost to Patrick Mahomes that one year where they won the game, and then Patrick Mahomes just came down the field and just scored on his ass again. Like, he can't do nothing about that. He can't do nothing about that. And I think that's a lot of times what he's been a victim of, is that he'll lead a drive and get this team in the scoring position. They'll score, but then his fucking defense just lets him down and they done. Or it'd be the times where the defense let him down, and nigga, you got to throw the ball in the fourth quarter, and we need this Hail Mary, or we need this 30-yard bomb. And I mean, shit, nigga, you
air that bitch out.
and they know it's coming. Niggas know it's coming.
Niggas know it's coming. They be prepared. They game plan.
We can wrap this motherfucker up, man. We've been on here for a grip, but
2.5. Hey, but we done filmed 2 podcasts though, bro. It's good.
But this Super Bowl right here is personal to me because DeMarcus Lawrence.
Okay.
DeMarcus Lawrence said on his way out, I love Dallas. I love the Cowboys, but I never win a ring here. I got to slide. And this motherfucker in the Super Bowl the very next year. And it sucks because he left, because he didn't like Michael Parsons. He didn't like how Michael Parsons was playing. He wasn't playing the scheme. He would do his own thing. So he left. And we lose Parsons too.
Yeah.
That's a fucking kick in the ass right there, boy.
Ain't it?
Because we could have just signed Lawrence. But I hope he win. I hope he get his, though. I hope he get it, though. Real talk.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's personal for you. You a real, so but you, my dad, God rest his soul, and LeBron James, the most avid Cowboys fans I know. And Stephen A. Smith, of course.
Facts, punk ass.
The most avid Cowboy fans I know, bruh. Like, and I do remember them years. I used to sit up with my daddy and watch them years when they was winning in the 90s. Like, I was watching. I remember that shit. I remember the feeling. Trust me. I know you know the feeling, nigga. I remember the feeling. And the Cowboys and them niggas being the shit. America's team. I remember that shit. Man, I just think Jerry need to get hip to the times, as I said before. Once he's a winner, man. Jerry is a winner. Or he's just stuck in that old man syndrome.
He need to hand that responsibility to somebody else, man.
Thank you.
Or take a long ass nap.
I'm fucking weak. This nigga.
Oh shit!
Damn.
My nigga LBC done tucked him in, didn't he?
Didn't he tuck him in real quick? That nigga.
I just said that.
But Jay, I agree with what Jay said. You need to pass it on and just sit back, pass it on to somebody younger, somebody that understand what's going on in the league right now, who understand where the league is going and the direction that it's moving in, and then they can still be winners, because Jerry has a winning pedigree. He picks winners. Man. It's just
Yep. Let me tell y'all why I know that won't happen. Let me give y'all a personal story before we go.
Talk to
it ain't even an old story. This just happened Friday.
Dang.
All right, so check this out. This is my Jerry Jones talk. This is my Jerry Jones conversation, but I'm about to tell y'all what happened at work. Now, at my job, I lead my area. I'm in charge of my area.
Okay.
But on Friday, I work with an old man who's been at the job for 31 years. I can't tell that old nigga shit. He know I'm in charge. But that old nigga ain't changing. I can't tell that nigga shit.
What you do? You just let him be. You just let him do it.
I got to. Or have a bad day.
You let him do his shit. Hey man, go on. Do what you want to do, bro.
This nigga tell me when he going to lunch. Yeah, nigga.
Right.
I'm taking the last lunch today.
All right, cool. All right.
Nigga.
Hey, bring me back some substation, nigga. What you tell him?
I'll tell the nigga shit. I just nod my head.
Let that nigga go about the business, huh?
Man.
So that's Jerry Jones in the nutshell.
Facts. That's funny.
Can't tell that nigga shit. He been doing this shit for 31 years, man.
Niggas is cooking, man. That's funny as hell, man. Niggas is cooking. Hey, this shit was fire. Both of these motherfuckers tonight was on point, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man.
Always, man.
Fuck it. Throw a score out, though, real quick.
28-24.
Ooh. 34-27.
28-31 Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I'm going to say 28-31.
31?
Patriots.
31.
Did you just take my score?
How we gonna get the 30?
Did I?
It's all right. Fuck it.
No, but really, I
You
were
said
like when
Patriots.
we were talking
It's
about
okay.
it earlier. I was gonna say what I thought the score was, and that's exactly the numbers I had came up with. No lie.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Y'all operating on the
There it
same. Y'all operating on the same frequency. That shit ain't fair.
Ain't they?
Not really, because we going for the opposite team.
Hey, they in cahoots, Jay.
We going for opposite teams, so we're not in cahoots right now.
Hey, if they playing squares, boy, them motherfuckers hitting every time, boy.
I want to play squares. Oh,
Hey.
before we go, y'all. What's your menu? What's your Super Bowl menu, man? What y'all eating?
Oh shit! Talk to me. What y'all got? I got mine laid out already.
I'm a party crasher, so I'm listening for what the fuck y'all cooking, so I can know what time I need to be there.
Yeah, you a picky eater though.
No, I just don't eat pork, man. Whatever else y'all got, we good.
My man.
Oh, you good with us then? We probably good. We probably. I don't know. I want some wings.
Yeah, that sound. Yeah.
I want some chips and queso and shit like that. You feel me? I don't know. Little shit. I don't know.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just went to the grocery
bit.
store today for the fam. I just went to the grocery store today. We just finna watch this. We ain't got nothing big planned. I went and got the chips and queso. I didn't get no veggie tray. I got the chips and queso, and I got the buffalo chicken dip, and I'm finna make a seafood chicken dip. I mean not seafood chicken, buffalo seafood dip. I'm about to make that with the little chips and shit, and I got everybody. I got me some salmon. I got everybody else some sausages and all that, man. If it ain't too motherfucking cold tomorrow, I'm gonna throw them bitches on the grill. If it ain't too cold outside, because I got that bitch on my porch. I'm gonna just light that bitch and run out there every 5 minutes, like
facts.
Because you know it's cold in the bitch.
Right.
Bundle up and go out because I really do want some shit on the grill, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I want some grill shit tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds good as fuck for real.
I ain't even gonna lie though. To add to our menu, I want the pretzels. I just seen them. They got some new Hawaiian pretzels. That's like the Annie pretzels that you dip in the cheese.
Oh shit! Where they at?
I don't know where they at. I don't know. I'm looking for 'em.
Hawaiian pretzels, like the Hawaiian rolls,
Like the Hawaiian
Man.
rolls, yes. But they pretzel, they like little pretzel bites. Like how they, like how you go to Annie's and you get the pretzels
I'm
in
about
the
to
cup.
find that
for
right
it.
now.
Hey, don't
Yo,
don't
yo.
tell me about Annie's because the mall is open on Sunday. I'll run up to Sunday
Yo,
mall.
I
and
love
get a
that.
20
That's the
pack.
only thing I go to Annie's for real.
Are they
is
bite?
Is
What,
the
pretzel
bite.
bites?
Yeah.
Oh, Annie's? Oh, yeah.
At Annie's, that's the only thing I go for. But that's the only reason I want them. And they Hawaiian bread. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Oh yeah,
Now,
we can
let
get
me
them from
pass
Walmart,
Annie's
gang.
by
Hey,
lunch.
we can get them from Walmart, gang.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm getting mine tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yes, I've been seeing them, and every time I see them, I be like, "Oh my god, that was!" And they got it advertised just for part of the Super Bowl food. You know what I'm saying? Like they had the whole spread, and they just had all different types of sauces for you to dip them in. And once I seen Hawaiian bread, I was on it.
It was over with.
Hey, it sounds like
with.
It sounds like we're gonna have a blackout halftime show for the Super Bowl this year, ain't we?
What you mean,
Man.
blackout?
I mean,
Nah, it's a lot of people that like Bad Bunny.
Who performing? Bad Bunny and who
Bad
else?
Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Nigga LaRussell gonna be at that motherfucker. You crazy. I'm watching that shit. What you talking about?
I
And
know
I'm watching Bad
black.
Bunny.
My screen gonna be black.
My daughter love my oldest daughter. Our oldest daughter love Bad Bunny.
Just because of that. Look,
Listen.
You so stupid.
I'm pissing LBC off. Nigga, guacamole.
I'm not racist. I'm not MAGA, but I don't want. Nick, I don't even know what they say. He's speaking in all Spanish. What the fuck?
Man, it don't matter. Just watch it.
I don't pay attention to the halftime anyway, man.
Just to watch it and have fun. I'm finna just have fun, kick it. I'm not even finna be off into that old bullshit. I'm finna watch it like I do every other year. I don't give a fuck who performing. It really don't matter. It ain't never mattered. The last fucking 15 years, it ain't never mattered. Only since Kendrick performed has it started to matter who's fucking performing in the halftime show.
Well, the Snoop and Dre was my favorite.
That was one of mine too, but even then it didn't even matter. Who gave a fuss about that? When they came out, it was just like, whoa, wow, this is dope.
See,
that
for
was
me,
it. That's what it should be.
For me, the only reason why I say anything about it is because, like I think you just said that they're gonna be doing the music in Espanol, and like LBC, I'm not racist. I mean, obviously, I fuck with the red side of the parties if we want to bring that up, but it's just more so about like, nigga, what is we doing?
Man, I don't give a fuck. Music is music. I love.
I don't know they like. I think a lot of times my thing is like, how popular is that dude? I know he got to be popular in the Latino community, but for us,
real popular in Puerto Rico.
I just saw him for the first time yesterday.
Hold on, because I just found out that we've been watching this nigga for 10 years and didn't even know. This nigga's a movie star. This nigga was in Bullet Train. This nigga was in Happy Gilmore. This nigga has been doing his thing. He been grinding. He's not only a musician, he's a fucking movie star too. And we have not been giving him his shine. I didn't even know. And I'll admit, I didn't know this nigga was as big as he was until I watched something on him yesterday. And I realized this nigga was in Bullet Train. He was the nigga that Johnny Depp was fighting. He was the nigga with the white suit with the red what's her name. He was in Bullet Train, and he was the nigga that was Happy Gilmore's caddy, the funny motherfucker in the new Happy Gilmore 2 or 3 or whatever, the one that just came out like last year. He was in that too. And he been doing movies for like 10 years. The nigga been over here doing work. He just not super vocal like, oh, I'm a big movie star. Like, he just not a big nigga. He just don't boast himself like that. He's real quiet about his shit, bro.
Hey,
and
check.
I respect that.
This is what I'm gonna say about that
shit, my nigga.
This is what I'm gonna say.
So I'm finna watch him and be happy.
I'm gonna say it this way. This is about to sound real MAGA-ish. You know, when we had the football game in Brazil, I think that's a good time for Bad Bunny to go do his performance. That's the perfect time. I think
he's American
the Super Bowl. It's not about that. It's not even about that. I think it's a Super Bowl is an American sport. It's an American pastime, and I just want to be able to listen. And it's not about that. He's making music for another culture. I want to be able to listen to music. It could be Imagine Dragons. It could be fucking Maroon 5. It could be Kane Brown. It could be goddamn
Mexican and Latino culture is American culture.
Here, all I'm saying, I want to be able to understand what you're saying and rock out with the music. I'm not saying it could be a hip hop artist. I don't care any artist. I just don't want you to be up on the stage and all we can hear is bachata. Like I'm not knocking the shit. Like I think it has great rhythm, it's great music, but I don't know what the fuck you really saying. Like I don't know what's going on. I never heard none of your music. I don't know it, and I'm not under a rock, so it's different for me. Like just to say, damn dog, I don't even know if I could relate to this halftime show that they do.
Hey, well, gotta broaden your horizons and learn some motherfucking Spanish. Then that's all I can say.
I know plenty of Spanish, just not the music. Bro.
Respect, PG, but on the real though, it ain't being mean to say I want to understand what the fuck the nigga's saying.
Man, and all I'm gonna say, hold on. All I'm gonna say is, give it a chance, listen to the fucking music, and then make your fucking decisions or assumptions or your what's the name.
When we come back,
if it's rocking, if it's fire, then boom. If it's not, if you be like, nigga, that shit was trash,
I'm gonna come back and let you know.
Then say that. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know when we get back on screen. Don't look
at no clips, Jay. I need you to watch it.
No, I'm gonna watch it. I
don't want you to make your screen go black. I want you to watch the whole shit, my nigga. Even if you watching, what's that shit? If you gonna watch Turning Point, go on watch Turning Point, and Nicki Minaj or whatever she gonna do with her ugly ass. Watch her if you want to.
Yeah.
But put on another screen. Go ahead, watch the Super Bowl. Keep that shit on there. And tell me which music gonna sound the best. Tell me which halftime rocking the hardest.
But just to clear up what you were saying though, so I'm 100% in the know that this is native land. This isn't what we call today American land. It's not necessarily that. So I'm with you on that, PG. I got family that's Puerto Rican and shit like that. So I ain't knocking all that shit, but it's just like I just feel like I feel like as an American sport, which football is definitely an American sport, we should just make sure that we keep it that way and not try and branch out too much. Goddamn, we branching out already to Berlin and Brazil, but it is what it is.
Hey man, listen, it's a lot of Latinos that play football.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of Mexicans that play football. You don't think that sometimes they want to rock out at the halftime?
They can't put their headphones in, but we speak English.
It's a lot of fans that's Mexican and Latino. We a melting pot, man. America, we got to get away from that. America just being the black and white. We're a melting pot, man. We got to be able to see some motherfucking, I don't know, some German shit. I don't give a damn. I don't know, not German, but I don't know. Let's say some Italian shit. Yeah, I don't know. We're a melting pot, man. America's a melting pot. We're not just this all white and black country, man. We got to get away from that. We are stolen land, in fact.
It's the language barrier for me. That's the only thing that I'm having an issue with. It's just the language barrier.
I get it. Yeah. You can have that. All y'all can have that. I fuck with Mexicans. I know a little bit of Spanish. I've been learning Spanish since the 2nd grade. I love Spanish. I love my Latinos. You know what I'm saying? Black and brown pride forever. Like we one in the same. Like I done been in LA. I done been like 12, 13 years, not just no fucking vacation. Nigga, I done set roots down in that motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? And know hella Latinos and know plenty of Mexican people, and they are just a part of us as we are. You know what I'm saying? They're just a part of the US. And when I say us, I mean the US, United States, as we are. Because let's not forget, like a lot of that land over there is theirs. And when you go over there to the west, all you see is sand this and sand that, and Louis and Verde and you know all the Mexican shit, because that's their land.
Los Angeles, the city of angels.
Los,
it's Espanol.
Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? You call it Los. Man, we ain't gonna get into that. I could tell you the history of Los Angeles from being there, but we ain't gonna get into that. Like, but still, it's stolen land.
Yeah, no,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? It's definitely stolen land, like for real.
And the Super Bowl halftime is about to be a stolen show. But
Hey,
we gonna rock out.
Sometimes you gotta steal the show to make a point.
We gonna rock out, bro.
Hey, son, sometimes, but look, Jay-Z, I believe that he did this on purpose, and I get it. Sometimes you gotta steal the show to make a point. Jay-Z is political. Jay-Z is Obama's homeboy. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget them niggas cool as hell. So follow the money. Follow the money. Follow the money. I'm gonna keep saying that. Follow the money. Let's not forget we all watching entertainment. This is sports entertainment. It's sports, but it's entertainment. It's not like high school. It's not like college. This is sports entertainment. Y'all go out there and y'all make y'all bets wisely, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all follow the money.
Well, I appreciate y'all, man. That's it for today's show. I appreciate all of y'all. Jazz, PG, and J. You feel me? We'll be back next week. Same damn time. Same damn energy.
Channel. Same energy.
And same fucking energy, man. So listen, you never know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Don't do no crazy shit no more. I don't want to address that no more.
What's that? What?
No, I just say I hope my nigga Trump don't do nothing stupid no more because I don't want to address that shit no more.
Oh, he gonna do some more crazy stupid shit.
Oh yeah, we be talking about him next week.
Yeah, facts. He gonna make that a point.
Hey man, but like I want to say, man, you never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. And nigga might go down like we don't know where my guy HB at. But hey,
real
next
quick.
man up.
Hey, real quick. Did anybody hear that J. Cole album? All right, we can get off on that note. We can get off.
Hold on.
He came down.
I have not heard it, but I am so anxious to listen. Hold on, LBC. We finna end. But when we cooking. We gotta finish.
No fact. I just haven't heard it neither.
We gotta finish the stew. I'm going to listen to it, Jay, because I have been hearing all the controversy and all the back and forth and shit about this nigga and this apology record, so-called, and all this fucking bullshit. This nigga bet not have no motherfucking apology record, and that's all I got to say. Because if he do, I don't want to hear him in any GOAT conversations as any motherfucking lyricist, rapper, whatever. If you ain't got the heart to step up in the mix of any kind of battle and defend your own motherfucking self, and you gonna bow, it's cool to bow down and say, nigga, I'll crush you, so I'll bow down, but don't bow down and apologize. If you gonna bow down, keep that energy like, nigga, test me again, I'll fuck you up.
He can't talk spicy no more.
He can't talk spicy at all.
I don't want to hear that shit.
See, that was my thing. I said if I heard him say anything about him being the best or being anything of that note, then I'm cutting it off immediately.
Not on this album. No GOAT talk on this album.
Or no album in the future.
I'm coming at him and sending it directly to his email. Nigga, fuck him. I ain't gonna put it on social. I'm gonna send it directly to the email. Nigga, challenge me then, nigga. Come on.
You know
come up out of it, nigga.
Though. You know what's some GOAT on there, though.
He do got some GOAT shit. You heard a little bit of it?
No, I'm just saying it's a double disc. You know it's some on there.
Oh no, just because it's a double disc don't mean shit. That just means the nigga had a lot of time to record and spend a lot of money. That's all that means.
It was a story behind the double disc. It was 29, disc 29 and disc 39. It's basically, just to keep it real quick, it's just basically walking you down him being 29 at a point in the time in his life when he came back home, 39 at a point in time when he came back home, and how he's seen and how he grown and all that shit. That's really what that's about. But I don't want to hear no GOAT talk. I don't want to hear it.
Not if you're not gonna challenge and step up with a nigga and bow out and make apology records.
Give me some shit like that. That what's that song where he talk about his chip teeth?
Yeah.
Or his first time fucking somebody or some shit. Like, give me some shit like that.
Shit. That was the beautiful shit that he was making. No,
But-
dude, you like that was the beautiful shit. That was beautiful music.
Yeah.
But don't give me goat talk.
Yeah.
No
Give
goat
me
talk.
beautiful music. Give me the
I'm
song.
Muhammad Ali of my prime. You know what I'm saying?
give me the soft. I want to fuck bitches music.
I didn't know what the fuck to name this album. I mean, I didn't know what the fuck to name this podcast, and we just named this bitch.
What you mean?
No goat talk.
No
No
goat
goat
talk.
talk. Weak.
No goat talk.
Hey, we talked about LeBron.
Is that about the
Kobe.
music?
We talked about LeBron and Kobe.
No, we ain't gonna bring the sports into this. That's next man up. We ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
We can't mix the genres. We got no goat talk. Got to be about music.
Okay.
And the only reason why I say that is because music is so
No, that's
subjective.
That's
Okay.
facts. You
Hey,
right.
hey! Before I know you get ready to close up. We finna close up.
Oh, we
Everybody,
good.
stay on real quick, cause I gotta
Yeah.
get times from y'all. Cause I'm getting ready. I'm about to let y'all know, and I know it's been time, but it's February, and I don't want to let this shit like linger no more. So we getting ready to schedule some shit. So I gotta get the times from all of y'all. So
Glad you
stay
said
on
that.
for like 2. Yeah, stay on for like 2 minutes, and that's all I'm gonna hold y'all. It's 2 minutes after this.
No problem. I got some shit to say after this too.
Bet.
4 minutes.
Okay, bet.
Yo,
Jazz, you want to make it 6?
Jazz sleep.
Jazz,
nah, Jazz trying to get that
He like wifey over there. My wifey sleep too.
First and foremost, I ain't sleep, all right?
Okay, all right. Say something then. Say something then.
Second of all, it should have been over an hour ago. That's what
God,
I'm saying.
we making content. I'm making damn. I'll make it. And look, it's the
You like,
weekend. I ain't
y'all
gotta go to
be
work tomorrow. I'll do it 5 hours short.
I was about to say.
You funny. But nah, this was fun though. This was like
This is
I was
part of content of what we do. So this is never gonna get old. And I know for
I
every
feel that.
one of us, I think every one of LBCJ, this is what we do, Jazz. We ain't like
I was
it's the
joking.
realm
It's
we
over
fell
with.
in, and we own this shit. Like I'm on it.
So we gonna wrap this up. Super Bowl Sunday. I hope it's a good game. I hope all y'all enjoy the game. We appreciate y'all for rocking out with us.
Yeah.
This is the Next Man Up podcast. This is the Real Game No Gimmick podcast.
You feel
This
me?
is the Just the Facts podcast. God damn it. This Black Money Media. We up in this motherfucker. You feel me?
So,
And we had a lady out tonight.
man.
Ladies' night. Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Hey, that shit
oh,
went
all
over.
night.
Hey, that shit went over my
It
dog
did.
night.
It did. It went over some of them head. It went over some of them head.
Fuzzy.
Cause I'm my mind on. See, I'm one track mind. I'm trying to wrap this motherfucker up, but I can't catch it. Yeah,
I heard it. I fucked with that. That was slick. I fucked with it.
Hell yeah. I appreciate y'all, man. We out.
Peace.
Hey.
Pay them to stay quiet, not loyal.
Secrets don't disappear, they get expensive.
Black money. Power is inherited. Betrayal is earned. We don't just sell cars. We help you elevate your life.